Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing good. So guys, in this video you will learn how to create a SQL database. Okay, so here you can see this is a home page and this is a class 23. Okay, in previous video, if you did not watch any videos, then you can watch that videos also, where I told you about the how to create data factory account and how to create a storage account. On all the things I completed, basic things. Okay, now in this video you will see how to create a SQL database. Click on that. There are many ways to open, like you can search here SQL database. After that you can click here. Okay, so here are many ways to create. Okay, now here you can see create option. Click on the create. Okay, once you will click on the create. So here you have to fill the basic information like a resource group, which I already created. Okay, how to create a resource group, if you want to learn, then you can watch my previous video. Click on Akash Harji. Okay, this is already created. Now you have to create a database name. Okay, like I'm giving a Akash SQL database. Okay, that's it. Okay, so guys, here you can see server. Here you have to click on create new. I am going to create a new server. Okay, so just I click on that. Here I have to select a use SQL authentication. Okay, so here I am giving the first Akash server, Akash SQL server. That's it. Which name I give here? The specified server name is already in use. Okay, so here I can give the ThreadMe. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, so here you can see your subscription does not have to create a server . So East US we can't create. Okay, so I'm selecting other region like US, Central US. Here I can create. Let's see. Okay, here I can create. Okay, so use SQL authentication. I will give the name of a login ID and password. Okay, so firstly I am creating a login ID like Akash admin. That's it, Akash admin. Okay, now I will give the password. So guys, here I give the password and login ID, which will help me once I will log in a Azure SQL database. Okay, so click on OK. That's it, Akash admin and password I created. I am using for the development environment. Okay, what to use a SQL Elastic Pool? No, I don't want to use. Currently, I don't want to use. Okay, in a general purpose, here I will select the basic one because I am doing this for the only for the practice purpose. So I am going to click on the basic for less demanding workloads. Okay, so I select basic for less demanding workload. Okay, and click on the apply button. That's it. And backup storage redundancy, I select locally redundant backup storage. That's it. Okay, now click on the next networking. Okay, here you can see all the details which I fill. Here I am getting the offer, so I am click on the apply offer. Okay, here you can see zero cost. Okay, so that will be beneficial for me. Now I am clicking on the next. Here I will select the public endpoint and here I am selecting this. Yes, okay, and these all the things completed. Now I will click on the next security. In the next security, nothing I will do. An additional setting, no, nothing. And next step, text, no, and then create. Here you can see all the details which I filled. Okay, while creating a Azure SQL database, you can see these are the details. Okay, so let's click on create. Here you can see initializing the deployment. That's mean it is creating. It will take little bit time. Once it will create, then we can use the Azure SQL database. Okay, so guys, here you can see your deployment is completed. Okay, now I'm going to click on the go to resource. Once you will click on the go to resource, here you can see Aka SQL Server thread में, and which I created a SQL database which name is here also showing Aka SQL database. That's why naming convention is always help you. Okay. So guys, here you can see in the left side you can see query editor preview. Okay, click on that. After clicking on that, here you can see your login Akash admin, and you have to give the password. That's why I told you always remember the password. Okay, so click and OK. Here you can see guys, SQL database has been opened. Okay, so now I'm going to create a table like I already created a table like this one. Okay, so I pasted here and run that code. Query successfully. ठीक है. So like select stuff from, here you can see my table has been created or not. In result you can see ADF name, which I give the column name, pipeline name, run ID, run time and run status. Here you can see all the details. Okay, so these are the simple steps you have to follow while creating Azure SQL database, and once you create it, then you can create table and all the things which you are doing in SQL Server, then you can also doing here. Okay, so guys, this is for today's video. We will meet in next video. Till then, bye bye.